Happy Saturday. This is David again, and I've got another little short story, so I'm going to try to keep this to 3 minutes. When I was going through a real hard time way back when, I will say June 12th of 1993 is the day that God really showed himself to me. I'll go into more of that later, more of a testimony in a sense, versus God doing something a little different. Anyway, so a little thing. I was at a store, didn't have much money. I was actually had lost my job, lost my wife, pretty much lost everything I owned, and had moved back home and had basically to my hometown and had basically decided I was going to go back to college. Anyway, make a long story short, I didn't have much money at all, but I did have a credit card back then, which I don't now. But I ended up going to, I think it was Walmart, don't quote me on this, may have been Target, but anyway, Walmart, or one of those stores, and I wanted, I should say, needs very subjective, but I wanted a little calculator. Now the calculator I wanted was a small credit card size calculator. The credit card size calculator, I wanted it to have solar power. And the silly thing was, my dad was real big on figuring gas mileage, because you could find out if your car was actually doing right by keeping track of the gas mileage in little check registries. So I used to do that all the time. And what happened this particular time is I wanted to get one that I could put in my truck, my little Volkswagen diesel pickup that I had, 1981. And I wanted to be able to figure my gas mileage, okay? And I wanted solar power, very specific, okay? Anyway, I went to go buy it, and I'm gonna say, it was like maybe 15 bucks. I don't remember exactly back then, but I looked at it. I did not have $15 to my name. I did have a credit card, but I decided, no, I really shouldn't be putting it on a credit card, because I'm just gonna keep racking it up, and I don't have the money now to pay it off, because at the time, I don't believe I was working at the time. I was just trying to go to school or getting ready to go to school. Anyway, don't remember exactly the moment it was. So anyway, I go there and I find this little calculator that I wanted, and it was exactly what I wanted. And I thought, no, I better not do that. Well, I just left it there. And so but I was like, I'd really like to have that. So I had started working for a limousine company while I was in